I'm Oliver, a hockey player and the captain of this team. I used to be the sharpest blade on the ice, but somewhere along the way, my mind started flooding with those completely out of my control.
The great captain can't even hold on to the puck? Keep this up and that spot won't be yours for long.
This disease, this constant lust in my head, I couldn't tell anyone. If the team doctor found out, my career would be over. I had to sneak out in a small private clinic in some remote area. No, it's happening again. Right here, right now. I felt like a pervert. Shame, blood rushing to my face.
I'm sorry, I don't need treatment. Wrong place!
Don't be afraid. This is most likely sex addiction. It's a condition. It's not your fault. I'm Dr. Klaus. I'll keep your secret.
From that day on, Klaus became my personal doctor for treating my sex addiction. I agreed to Dr. Klaus's treatment. He had me lay on the medical bed. I felt so humiliated.
A basic release evaluation. I'll ask you a few questions, just specific people or vague scenes.
Mostly strangers.
How often? If you force yourself not to think about it, will it affect your life?
Sometimes more than 10 times a day. It seriously messes with my hockey training.
When I touch you like this, do you feel anything? Any urge to ejaculate?
I can't hold it. I'm gonna come. I'm such a pervert. Even in a hospital, even in a doctor's hand, I can still come.
Here's some medication to suppress the urges. Take it on schedule.
After I got home, I took the pills as Dr. Klaus instructed, but the treatment didn't seem to work. My training was a disaster.
Oliver! If you're still like this at next week's big game, the captain's arm goes to Ethan!
The pills couldn't control my addiction, and the game was right around the corner. I decided to hit a bar and find a hookup, just to get this damn heat out of my system once and for all. The bar was thick with hormones. I forgot about the game, forgot about training. All I wanted was to fuck someone. I hated it, but I couldn't help it. Find somewhere to have some fun?
I didn't expect Dr. Klaus to show up right then.
Oliver, come with me.
What the fuck? Who the hell are you? Ruining my fun? You looking for a beating?
I'm his primary physician. He has HIV. If you catch it, don't come crying to me.
You've got HIV! Fuck! What bad luck!
Oliver, you're seriously violating medical orders. At this stage of treatment, you have to abstain.
Abstain? Your crappy pills don't do a thing. I've got my own way, stay out of it.
You'll only destroy your career like this.
You're just some quack from a small clinic. What right do you have to control me?
Fine. Then I'll just do my duty as a doctor. Report your condition to the club and have Coach Charles take you in for mandatory treatment. Mandatory treatment? If the club finds out about my sex addiction, my future is over.
No! Dr. Klaus, please don't tell anyone. I'll listen to you. I'll do the treatment.
Then from today on, you follow my plan exactly. Any unauthorized hookups will be treated as giving up on treatment, and then...
That's when I realized my fate was in this man's hands, and I had no idea whether it was the start of a nightmare or the beginning of salvation. To treat me, Klaus brought me back to his private clinic.
What are you doing?
Since you want to find hookups to treat your condition, then from today on, as your primary doctor, I'll be your hookup. Don't put any pressure on yourself. Your condition needs stable, safe, controlled release, not throwing yourself to strangers in a bar. Everything I do is for your treatment.
After that night, we treated my addiction through sex. My condition improved day by day, and my training got better too.
Oliver, you found your rhythm again. Keep it up.
I thought everything was heading in the right direction, but I forgot. Someone was watching me, waiting to drag me down.
Coach, but I think the captain's been off his game. I've seen him heading to that private clinic in the East End multiple times. I suggest we get the team doctor to check him out, just in case he's hiding an injury. Can't let that delay his recovery.
Good point. Oliver, get a checkup. It's for your own good and for the team.
Sex addiction isn't like a normal illness, but if something abnormal shows up, my career is finished.
Everyone was watching me. I was terrified they'd find out about my addiction. Cold sweat soaked through my shirt.
All your vitals are normal. No injuries or issues.
Good. I told you I was fine.
I barely got through that one, but I didn't dare go back to Dr. Klaus's clinic, so I started going to his house for treatment instead. I never expected Klaus to live in such a luxurious villa. How could a young doctor afford a place like that? I didn't think much of it. I was too busy enjoying myself. Dr. Klaus, aren't you coming down?
Just one day without treatment and you're already this eager?
When Dr. Klaus treated me, I forgot all the fear hidden in my heart. It felt like as long
After the session. Dr. Klaus, I have a hockey game next week. Can you come watch? I want you to see me win.
I'll be there to see you stand at the top.
Dr. Klaus, is that person your boyfriend?
Oliver, it's complicated. I can't explain it right now. Why did my heart ache when I found out Dr. Klaus might have a boyfriend? I forced myself not to think about it and focused on training. Until game day,
That one glance at the stands was the start of my nightmare. It was him, Dr. Klaus's boyfriend. Seeing my love rival, I froze for a moment, and I lost a goal. Oliver, get off the ice! Substitute, you're in!
I messed up. But losing the game wasn't what hurt most. It was seeing someone else sitting beside Dr. Klaus. And of all times, my sex addiction flared up right then. No, I can't let it happen here. I have to hold it together. No one can find out.
What's wrong, Captain? Can't even catch a simple pass? There's definitely something wrong with you. I'm fine. Move. Still talking tough? What disgusting disease are you hiding? Spit it out! None of your business!
What do I do? My sex addiction is about to be exposed.
What's this? Medical records? Let me see what kind of illness you're hiding.
When I was at my lowest, Dr. Klaus showed up. He saved me.
Ganking up on a teammate like this, if the coach finds out, you'll all be disciplined.
Watching Ethan walk away, I finally let out a breath.
You're addicted. Let me take you to my car first.
The pleasant scent of Dr. Klaus hit me. I got even harder.
Don't hold back.
Don't touch me!
What's wrong with you today? You weren't like this before.
You already have a boyfriend, so why are we still having sex? You knew I'd catch feelings.
Oliver, what's between us is just treatment. There's no other meaning. Don't misunderstand. Besides, this method of treatment was your choice, wasn't it?
Right. It was my choice. In his eyes, I'm nothing but a patient who needs treatment. Let go of me! I'm not letting you treat me anymore! I'm finding a new doctor! Oliver!
I'd long stopped seeing Klaus as just my doctor. But he had a boyfriend. This feeling was doomed from the start. I dragged my exhausted body home, only to be met by my father's cold, hard face.
Useless! Can't even handle a simple pass! You've humiliated me!
I had this shameful disease and so much pain inside, but I couldn't say a single word.
You just don't understand me at all!
No one understands me. No one cares what I've been through. Why are you following me? Leave me alone.
I'm your primary doctor. I can't just give up before I've cured you.
There it is again. In his eyes, I'll always just be a patient. But I don't want to be just his patient.
But you have a boyfriend! I don't want to be the other man. Everyone would despise me.
Oliver, I'm single.
What? You're single? Then who was that person watching the game with you?
That was my ex-boyfriend, Victor.
Now will you let me continue treating you?
The moment I found out he was single, something inside me snapped. I couldn't tell if I was relieved or if I was finally ready to admit that what I wanted was never just treatment.
Get in the car. Let me help you. Don't torture yourself. You're amazing. Try to keep your mood up.
Klaus's tenderness made feel like I was truly... Dr. Klaus, your prescriptions are quite unique.
If it works for you, I'll try anything.
Under the candlelight, his smile was so beautiful. A feeling stirred in my chest, something I'd never felt before.
Klaus, your new boyfriend? Your taste is quite unique.
So this is what it means. The faster happiness comes, the harder it shatters.
The cold red wine instantly leading doubts the tiny flame in my heart. The humiliation of being doused was worse than any of my father's curses. But this time, I wouldn't run away like a coward.
You bastard! Just when I thought that slap was about to land on my face.
Victor! Stop. What's between us is over. My life is none of your business.
Klaus! You're treating me like this for a stranger? Enough. Keep acting like this and we won't even be friends anymore.
Oliver, just you wait. Don't think you've won.
Victor left, but I knew he'd be back to keep haunting Dr. Klaus. I'm sorry, Oliver. I didn't expect him to be so worked up. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I'm fine.
Does Klaus feel even a little something for me? Why else would he keep helping me?
That shirt was soaked through with wine. I couldn't get it clean no matter how I tried. Klaus pulled me into a clothing store, grabbed a set of clothes, and led me into the fitting room.
Lift your arms. Let me help you change.
Dr. Klaus, are you falling for me?
This is just part of the treatment to keep you relaxed. Don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it. Those words drenched me like ice water, but I refused to believe it.
But you're getting hard. Is that treatment too?
It's just a normal physical reaction. Any man would react if you seduced him like this.
So in his eyes, I'm no different from anyone else. I was the one who read too much into it, who mistook treatment for affection.
Oliver, wake up. You're just a doctor and a patient, nothing more.
So from now on, no matter how gentle he is, I must never, ever let myself fall for him. After that, I deliberately kept my distance from Dr. Klaus. No more sex. I just relied on the pills to control my condition. I told myself 1,000 times not to fall for him, but the moment I saw his name, my feet carried me to his house anyway. Shattered me. Tears poured out before I could stop them. I already knew I was the other man. Why did Dr. Klaus have to come and humiliate me further?
Klaus, do you really care about him that much?
Oliver! Let me explain! It's not what you think. Victor threw himself at me. Do I not have eyes? You two were pressed so close together and you're still lying to my face? Oliver,
So from start to finish, I was just a joke. I mistook someone's casual game for genuine feeling. I don't even remember how I got back to the rink. My chest felt like someone had carved a knife into it. I couldn't breathe. I just wanted to let it all out on the ice.
Oh, look at our captain. You cried, didn't you?
Move. I'm not in the mood for your crap. In such a bad shape, your captain spot won't be yours for long.
say that again! Oliver!
I won't fight you today. Just you wait.
My head was filled with images of Klaus and Victor tangled together. I didn't even notice Ethan's sinister smile.
Oliver! Stop for a second and listen to me! I ignored Klaus's shouts and kept skating, not realizing danger was closing in on me. My foot is injured. What happens to my career now? Can I still step onto the rink again? My mind was in total chaos. Oliver!
Dr. Klaus checked my leg.
The injury wasn't too serious. Meanwhile, Coach and my teammates rushed back to the training ground after hearing I'd fallen.
Oliver, how are you?
Coach, there's something wrong with the ice. Ethan did this on purpose.
Captain, don't go making false accusations. The ice is fine, you just went too fast.
Klaus was right by the rink. He must have seen it too. You whispered something to the cleaner. You must have planned this together. He can testify for me.
Klaus, you saw it, didn't you? Tell them.
What? All right, I'm on my way.
I'm sorry, there's an emergency I have to take care of. He left when I needed him most. He walked away without looking back. With no witness, the coach just thought I was making excuses. Everyone was laughing at me. But that wasn't even the worst part. The worst part was that Victor was the one who called Klaus away. Klaus loves only me. Whenever I need him, he'll always come back. Today proves it.
So between Victor and me, he'd choose Victor without a second thought.
Klaus, thank you for making me see just how stupid I've been. From now on, I'll never hold any hope for you again. With no witness, I was completely alone. I wished the ground would just swallow me up.
I'm not lying! Someone tampered with the ice! It was Ethan!
Captain, I'm sorry you got hurt, but you can't just blame everything on me.
Oliver, as captain, instead of reflecting on yourself, you're accusing your teammate. I'm so disappointed in you. Effective immediately, you're stripped of your captainship. The armband goes to Ethan.
Coach, it's not like that. Let me explain.
But no one wanted to hear it. I watched helplessly as that armband was strapped onto Ethan's arm. The days that followed, I spent them alone at home, recovering. My ankle ligaments were strained. I could walk normally, but stepping back onto the rink would ruin my performance. That afternoon, the damn addiction hit again. My body started burning out of control.
Klaus, why does it have to be you? Just looking at his photo, I could still get hard. How pathetic am I?
But then I remembered, I was just a toy to Klaus. My love for him turned to hate, and I hated myself even more. I commanded myself to forget him, so I decided to hit the bar tonight and let it all out. At the bar, I started scanning for a target. I just have an addiction.
Didn't you walk away from me? Didn't you stop caring? Why are you back now? Let go of me!
I'm your primary doctor. I'm responsible for your condition.
He was so strong, impossible to refuse. I hated him, but my body betrayed me, shamelessly leaning into him as he dragged me to the restroom.
Oliver, you have no idea how badly you make me want to.
I thought that promise was just something Klaus said when he was turned on. But he actually kept his word and found real evidence.
Coach Charles, regarding Oliver's injury, this gentleman has something to say.
Tampered with the ice. I left that groove on purpose. It was Ethan. He paid me to make Captain Oliver fall.
In that moment, my clenched fist finally loosened. Klaus had cleared my name. I hadn't lied. I hadn't framed anyone.
Coach, he's lying. I don't even know this guy.
Still trying to talk your way out? We have witnesses and evidence, and you call yourself fit to be captain?
Effective immediately, Oliver is reinstated as captain.
Justice finally came, even if it was late, but I just couldn't feel happy.
Coach, what about Ethan? He deliberately injured me. Are we just letting that slide?
Oliver, your injury will keep you off the ice for a while. The big game is coming up. The team can't afford to lose a key player like Ethan. For now, he gets a verbal warning. We have to think about the bigger picture.
The bigger picture. So even deliberate harm can be swept aside for the sake of winning.
Captain, congrats on getting your job back, but can that leg of yours still hold up on the ice?
I watched Ethan swagger away. His mocking smile stabbed into my heart like needles. With Klaus's help, I got my captain spot back. But I wasn't ready to forgive him. I couldn't forget what I saw at his house, or the way he'd brushed off my feelings.
Oliver, let me explain. I left suddenly that day because Victor, he slit his wrists.
He slit his wrists?
By the time I got there, his hands were covered in blood. He was in danger. I couldn't just ignore it. And that day you came to my house, what you saw when you walked in wasn't what you thought.
The moment you opened the door, he threw himself at me.
I only found out later he stole my phone and texted you to come over, just to ruin things between us.
But doesn't that mean you two are still close? Otherwise, how could he get your phone? When he hugged you, you didn't push him away.
I'm sorry, that was my fault. Oliver, I like you. Victor and I were together for years. After we broke up, I thought I couldn't let him go. That's why I was torn between you two. The day I watched you walk away from me, I finally realized I fell for you without even realizing it. Give me a chance, okay?
Hearing those words I dreamed of, my heart leaped with joy and shock, but
Klaus, it's too late. I already decided to let go, to stop loving you. Loving you in secret has been so exhausting. I don't want to keep living like this.
I thought that would make him back off, but he stepped.
Really? I don't believe it.
Just brushed against my ear, and in that instant, a jolt of electricity shot through me for it.
Don't forget, I have a sex addiction. That's just a physical response.
Oliver, don't lie to yourself like I did. You feel this way because you like me, because you love me. It has nothing to do with your condition.
His words hit too close to home. I panicked. I shoved him hard and pulled away.
Klaus, I don't want to be in a relationship right now. My leg hasn't healed yet, and the big game is coming up. I want to put all my energy into the rink. Once I'm fully recovered and back on the ice, then we can talk about us.
I thought he'd be disappointed or push harder, but he just looked at me with that gentle smile.
Fine. Then from today on, I'll be your personal rehab therapist.
From that day on, Klaus became my personal rehab at the training room on time, getting me through the toughest hours of recovery.
Bear with it. Lift a little higher. Good.
His hands were warm. Every touch sent sparks through my skin. We were so close I could hear his heartbeat. Still lying to yourself? Oliver, your heart's racing. Day by day, my walls were crumbling, but I didn't want to give in so quickly. This unspoken tenderness didn't escape my teammates' notice.
Hey, Captain, this Dr. Klaus shows up every single day. He's obviously chasing you. Exactly. He's the heir to that famous medical group. If you don't lock him down, someone else will.
The heir of a medical group? You've got the wrong guy. He's just a regular clinic doctor.
A regular doctor? Captain, I think he's got you fooled.
My heart was suddenly in turmoil. Looking at Klaus, we were so close. Why was he hiding this from me? What else didn't I know about him?
My teammates' words stuck in my head like a thorn. I remembered Klaus's house, a mansion with a pool. No way a small clinic doctor could afford that. Watching Klaus walk toward me, even his familiar smile felt strange.
What's wrong? You look awful. Is your leg hurting again? Klaus, are you hiding something from me? They said you're the heir to a medical group. Is it true?
I stared into his eyes, looking for any sign of panic, but he just smiled, so openly, so honestly. I'm just a regular doctor running a small clinic. I'm not some group heir. Probably just someone with the same name. Your teammates got it wrong. Don't overthink it. I was still half doubting, but looking into those clear, honest eyes, most of my suspicion faded. Just then, my phone buzzed. I didn't expect it to be a nightmare.
It was a text from Victor. How did he get my diagnosis for sex addiction? Victor wanted to meet me, or else he'd expose sex addiction to everyone. If that happened, my career would be...
I slipped away from Klaus and went to the cafe Victor had chosen. You came quick. Looks like you care about your precious reputation.
Get to the point. What do you want? What do I want? I want you to leave Klaus.
He loved me for years. You think you can replace me? Those photos stung like needles, but the more I saw, the clearer it became Klaus didn't love him anymore. That's why he was acting like a clown. You two are history now. The one he chose is me. I sounded confident, but my eyes kept drifting back to those photos. There was no way a small clinic doctor could afford this kind of life. Why was Klaus lying about being just a regular doctor? No matter who he picks, he'll always be mine. You think you're worthy of competing with me? I've got something that can destroy you. If you don't leave him, everyone will know about your sex addiction. In that moment, the blood in my veins ran cold.
But if I backed off, what about Klaus? If I didn't, what about my career? I was trapped either way. This time, I was standing on the edge of a cliff. My mind went blank. Just when I was completely lost, my salvation arrived.
Your threats are useless. That voice cut through the darkness like lightning.
I spun around. It was Klaus.
Perfect timing. Come see how scared your precious captain is.
Even if he wanted to leave me, I'd chase him all over again. Your threats mean nothing to us.
Klaus, are you really gonna choose someone like him?
Let's go, Oliver. Klaus, you'll regret this. Stepping out of the cafe,
The big game was around the corner, and I was in the best shape of my life. Even I couldn't believe it.
the media and my teammates all believed I could lead the team to victory. This time, I was determined to prove myself on the ice.
Congratulations, baby. You've recovered so well.
It's all thanks to you, Klaus. After the game, let's officially be together.
Yes, sir.
In that moment, my heart was full. The championship, my lover, everything felt within reach. But I never expected fate's slap to come so fast and so hard. A doping accident on the eve of the game.
Captain Oliver, the committee has notified us you're not allowed to play.
What do you mean? I'm in perfect condition. Why can't I?
When I read those words, I was struck dumb.
Banned substances? Impossible! I've never touched that stuff!
I read that report over and over, but the words were cold and final.
I never took anything illegal. Klaus handles all my medication. Pick up. Klaus, please pick up. But the call went unanswered. He was gone again. Every time I needed him most, he disappeared without a word. Positive drug test, suspension, Klaus missing. All the bad news hit at once, like they'd planned it.
So our captain gets results this way, huh? Really doing the team proud.
I never touched anything illegal! Someone set me up!
Set you up? Who would bother? The evidence is right there. Still talking tough?
Despair washed over me like a tide. I couldn't defend myself. Just when I thought everything was over, Klaus showed up.
Don't be afraid. I'm here. Trust me. I'll clear your name.
I am Klaus, the head of doping control for this event. I formally demand a re-examination of Oliver's drug test.
In just a few words, the whole room went silent. But knowing who he really was, my heart was in chaos.
You're the head of doping control? Why did you lie to me? You said you were just a small clinic doctor. Why hide who you really are?
I'm sorry. My family pushed me into an arranged marriage back then. I cut ties with them to be with Victor. I was afraid that if you knew the truth, you'd think I still had feelings for him, so I never told you. But now I'm back in the family. I have the power to investigate this thoroughly, and I'll find whoever did this. I'm sorry for making you worry again.
Klaus said he'd clear my name. I believed him, but time wasn't on my sand. Every second felt like a knife at my throat.
The sample was swapped during transport. This wasn't a mistake, it was deliberate.
Pull all surveillance footage from Corridor B between 2 and 4 p.m. that day. Now.
It's Ethan. Ethan swapped the urine sample. Ethan and Victor. One's my teammate, the other's Klaus's ex. They teamed up, they weren't just trying to take me down.
The key evidence disappeared right under my nose. They planned every step and every way out.
What happened?
The server was remotely hacked. All the original surveillance files have been deleted. Klaus, what do we do? The game is in 3 hours.
The evidence is gone, but I've got another way. Oliver, look at me. As long as I'm here, no one can hurt you.
Only 3 hours left, and our enemies were hiding in the shadows. But I trusted Klaus. He would clear my name. Time was ticking away. The evidence was destroyed, the surveillance wiped. I never expected Klaus to have a backup plan from the start.
Dr. Klaus, Oliver's blood test results are back. All banned substances are negative.
So Klaus's big, flashy investigation into the urine sample, pulling surveillance, checking timelines, was just a distraction. He was actually making sure the blood test went through clean.
Klaus submitted the findings to the committee and proved my innocence.
Upon review, Oliver's suspension is lifted. His eligibility is restored, effective immediately.
Thank you, Klaus.
Don't cry. Go, the ice is yours.
Klaus never panicked. When everyone thought the evidence was gone and it was all over, he'd already hidden his real ace.
He took every hidden blow for me, just so I could stand back on the ice clean. This time, I wasn't just fighting for myself.
The cold from the ice crept up through my skates, but my whole body was burning. Klaus had shielded me from every shadow. Now it was my turn to repay him with victory.
The moment the whistle blew, my mind went blank. All that was left was the ice, the stick, and the net. Second goal, third goal, we went from behind to ahead. Victory was in sight, but the good times didn't last. At halftime, a notification popped up.
Sex addiction, those two words ripped open the thing I feared most and laid it bare for everyone. What hurt even more, they dragged Klaus into it too.
Put your phones down, we're on in 5.
Oliver, don't get distracted, stay in the game! His voice snapped me back to my senses. Right, forget the rumors. The only thing that mattered now was winning.
Final period. One more goal, and we win.
Score! Boys, score! We won!
But winning the game was just the beginning. Klaus said he'd clear my name, and he did.
Ethan, you are suspected of swapping a teammate's doping sample and fabricating evidence. Effective immediately, lifetime ban. Please cooperate with the investigation.
You've got it wrong. It wasn't me.
Ethan got a lifetime ban. He schemed against me for so long, and in the end, he was the one who fell. Victor got what he deserved too. Half of this victory belongs to Klaus. I couldn't hear a word of the crowd's cheers. All I wanted was to hold him in my arms. My love. I skated towards Klaus, like flying to the shores of happiness. I used to think I was a monster, dragged around by my own desires. He reached out and pulled me out of the mud, out of the darkness. Klaus, even if the whole world knows about my addiction, I don't care anymore. What cured me was never medicine, it was you.
It would be my honor to treat the champion for a lifetime. So now, can I have your answer?
I do. I want to be with you.
I used to fear desire. I thought it was a disease, a shame.